Okay, I've had a few people ask about me doing an overview really of my armory and what I own. There's my gun bags down there, some of them. Plain, that's not actually in the armory, don't worry about that. Right, what we got? This one here. This one is a Double Eagle M81, which is a model off the USP. That's an electric pistol, non-blowback. And I got my KWC Spring Deagle, one of the best spring pistols ever made. I've got my rifle scopes up here. This one's a Tasco 6-24x50 with a sunshade. That one has my Leapers 3-9x40, and it's got a Bisley Wagyu on the end of it. Over here is my Marussian Derringer. It's my 6mm version of it in chrome finish. Here's my custom KJ Works M700 sniper rifle with a Rhino. This is a Barnett Rhino crossbow scope on it. Yep, Barnett Rhino, not a Panzer. 2 magazines, homemade CNC alloy suppressor, homemade wooden walnut stock. All credit for that goes to Candyman on the ASR forums. He's awesome. By the way, the rifle is for sale if anyone in the UK is watching. And what else we got? Bell or ACM Colt 45 1911 WE Luger. My custom CM16 Raider with a 6.03mm inner barrel, a Mad Bull hop rubber. I did have a TM hot rubber in there, but it's Mad Bull now. I've got gold trim on there, don't know if you can tell. Pimped it up a bit. I've removed the trades, and I've got my Anteater insignia on there. I've got a G&G Armament foregrip. I got a Noveski flash hider, which is a Mad Bull one, which is a sound amplifier. Moving on to this side, I have my King Arms Thompson, my M1A1, and its magazines. On this side, I've got my other Thompson, which has got a Type bore barrel, and that's a 6.03. It's a Cyma or Cyber gun. Okay. Over here I got my G&G MP5 and its magazines. This is the MP5A4. It's a blowback version of it. Also Anteater, just to let people know it's mine. Over here I've got my MP40 with the Bakelite style receiver on it and grip. That's an SRC Gen 3. Quite a nice bit of kit. Over here I've got my Cyma AK, which has been weathered by myself to make it look a little bit more like the real thing. This is the CM.042. And down here got my Uzi. It's my Tokyo Maori Uzi. Got a high cap and a mid cap for it. And that magazine mountain, which you can see right there, that's all my Vietnam era short magazines. Those two there are my waffle mags, the Canadian style C mags. And I've got that rather nice little thing there, which is a bipod. It's a UTG or Leapers bipod. And that's a Tokyo Maori new style tracer unit. Coming this way, I've got an M16A3 RIS with metal riz. That's an ICS one. And on it I've got a EOTech 552, which I believe to be a GMP one. And I've got the original carry handle. Over here I've got my Colt Cybergun M4A1 with a high cap, propane adapter there, that's the Airsoft Innovations one, and a Blackwater silencer with the Arabic and the English translation. Obviously stay 100 meters back or you will be shot. So Blackwater trades. Over here I've got my G&G M14 and 2 high capacity magazines and a scope mount. Around here I've got my Tokyo Maori 1911 A1 with the pearl grips, regular grips, and some spare mags. And down here I've got my one of my SOCOMs. This is my Mark 23 SOCOM. This is the Tokyo Maori one. Custom Krylon, Magpul MOE rail underneath it, and a suppressor. I've also got all the magazines for it. Okay. Definitely one of my favourite things in my collection. Really nice bit of kit. Over here we got the Glocks. You've got the KWA 26C and the TM Glock 17. This is the Gen 3 frame, like you get on the real steel. Yeah, it's got night sights as well, which is rather nice. It's in immaculate condition. And over here, another SOCOM. It's a spring powered one. So that really is my collection. That's my armory. This is not including the uniforms I wear or any of the safety equipment I've got. Doesn't include any of my batteries. Also doesn't include my Smith & Wesson Sigma. Doesn't include my Dan Wesson revolver. Doesn't include any of the CO2 guns I've got. It's just mainly AEGs, sniper stuff, and pistols. Apart from that, that's pretty much it. Also doesn't contain my M16A1, which I'm going to be getting soon, so that'll be a GMP hopefully, or Classic Army, basically the AR-15. But yeah, that's like an overview of the armory, not including a few little bits and bobs, but that's the main gist of it. That's pretty much what there is. Quite a big fan of my G&G M14. Rather nice bit of kit. Favorite pistol in the armory? Colt with the pearl grips. Rather pimpish. Really quite liking that. My favorite for CQB, without any doubt, Tokyo Maori Uzi. Awesome piece of equipment. Best all-rounder, my MP5. Rather nice. Used to have a Burger and Vomit one, don't have that anymore. Prefer the regular A4 rather than the ones with the funny handles. Used to have an ICS as well. Used to have a G&G MP5, a Top Tech. But that combat machine there with a blowback, I think that's the best one. Value for money, and it's the best one feel-wise. Used to have a G&G AK as well. Cyma AKs now. I fully endorse Cyma AKs. That's my main AK out there. Got rid of all my other AKs. Just got that one there. Really nice bit of kit. Sand it down. Use some gum glue on it to get that petroline colour. And just, you know, cover it in wood dye. Looks fantastic. That's my reenactment weapon. It's my MP40. Really used by NCOs in the Wehrmacht, and obviously Fallschirmjäger and SS units used them. I reenacted as a Wehrmacht soldier, so I wouldn't have had that. It was actually my rank's a Grenadier, so I use a Kar 98, but I couldn't resist it for airsoft purposes. And for World War II, 100, the 1st Airborne, so I got that. For NAM, got the old Colt, and I've got the M14 over there, which is quite nice. Luger WE, not the most reliable thing on earth, but that's one of the nicest guns in my collection, just simply because of the way it is. I love the ergonomics of the Luger. And it's my custom reader, which is my beast. Got the night sights painted on there. Really nice bit of kit. Very pleased with that. It's a one of a kind gun. It's one I wouldn't trade. It's been completely turned into my ultimate sort of, yeah, this is me. It's like my personality comes out in the gun. It's really nice. And my sniper, which if you are in the UK, this is for sale. I'm looking for around the £300 mark. Rather nice bit of kit. Open to offers. Serious ones only though, obviously. Can go anywhere between about 360 feet per second right up to about 700 feet per second. Got 6.01mm tight bore in there, so it's really worth it. But yeah, that's the armory. And I might do one on uniforms and power sources and ammunition types and all that sort of thing soon, at some point. I'm missing a few mags for my M16, but you get the gist. There's quite a few mags for it. And that's about it. Also my Sigma and my CO2 pistols, not there. But yeah, you get it. So thanks for watching.